Model 1. Insole construction. In this video we show how to create a custom insole based on a 3D measurement using libraries. Here we see a freshly created order with 3D measurements of a customer. We switch to the Model tab. In the workspace of this window we can see our measurements. On the left side the banner with libraries and on the right side the banner with tools. At the bottom, the attachments relevant for the model are displayed. In the middle, there are some buttons available for us. For example, buttons to switch to the 3D view, to change settings temporarily, to activate or deactivate auxiliary lines and interactive grippers, to copy a construction to the other side, or to drop a construction. First, we activate the marking of the foot. Now we set the heel center, the red point, and the forefoot line, the big blue point for the big toe and the small point for the little toe. The setting of the points must always be done according to the same principle because the model templates use them as reference points. Then we activate the position of the foot and bring it into the correct position and alignment. Or we use the out positioning. To demonstrate this, I twist the measurements and move its position. Then I click Position automatically. Activate the auto positioning in the settings. Then it will be done automatically after each change of the foot marking. The library with the model templates is located in the left banner. With a double click, we apply the model template to the measurement. Now we activate the interactive correction positioning and check the position, orientation, and size of the correction. If necessary, we can adjust them. Now we are done with the construction of one side and we can view the insole in 3D. Please hold down the Control key and rotate the model with the left mouse button pressed. We turn off all auxiliary information and grippers to have a better view of the constructed insole. We can change the display colors of the insole. Each color represents a height interval and facilitates the perception. Different color palettes and degrees of fineness are available. We switch to 2D and copy the construction to the other side to complete the construction. Switch to the other side. Set the mark of the foot and fix it. As you can see, this changes the position and size of our correction. If you don't need this automatism, uncheck the Adaptive option. Now we are done with the construction.
How do I set a discharge point?
In the left banner, we also have a library of corrections. And below there are as well a few negative corrections. In our libraries, these have the color red. Double-click on one of them to transfer it to the construction. Activate the interactive correction positioning and adjust the position and size of the correction. We switch to 3D to view the result. With the right mouse button, you get the pop-up menu of the correction. Here you can adjust its height, in this case the depth. Basically, every step of the construction can be done in 2D or 3D. For example, I can copy the correction to the other side right here. Now we switch to 2D. You can copy as many other corrections as you want into the construction, and you can add your own corrections to the correction library.
And how can I change the contours?
The Contours library is located in the left banner. Here you can double-click to apply a different contour to the construction. On the right banner in the cup group, you can change the cup size or shoe size. Activate Show Contour and, for example, show tool control points. Now we can adjust the outline as we like. For a better overview in your libraries, you can change the display of the entries or activate and deactivate individual libraries. Of course, this also applies to the model templates and corrections.
Can I also use a 2D scan?
If you have a 2D foot scan, a pressure measurement, or another image file from the customer, you can place it as a support over the construction. You can position this under the construction and, for example, align the corrections to it. You can adjust the transparency or the display height of the overlay to have a better view. We switch to the 3D view. Here it is better to see. You can also hide the background color of the overlay. You can also save the 2D measurement as an attachment. You can then load it onto one of the pages via a pop-up menu with the right mouse button.
How can I change the thickness of the insole?
To do this, we go to the ground deformation area on the right banner. Here you can change the minimum thickness of the insole, for example to 7 mm. This will increase the entire construction to 7 mm. In the bottom work area, you will always see the coordinates of the mouse pointer. The Z value is the height at the point. If you move the mouse on the forefoot area, the Z value shows the thickness of the insole at this point. This way you can measure the heights at any point. For example, at the arch of the foot or the center of the heel. In the ground deformation area, you can also increase the heel height, for example, to compensate for the leg length difference. Or you can incorporate an increase from the inside, the outer edge in the forefoot, or at the heel. These operations are better seen in 3D. Let's reset everything to the values from before. Then we make a 3 mm outer edge increase. On the other side, reset the construction here. And copy the construction with outer edge increase there. This construction serves only to demonstrate the functionality or the approach and has no claim to correctness or completeness in terms of orthopedic shoe insole. Thank you for your attention.